Hi there, this is Marina from frocksandfrolics.com, and today we're going to look at how to use one of Madame So's presser feet. It is the applique foot we're going to look at, and I'm going to show you how you create that beautiful applique. We're going to use a foot that has a plastic opening on the right hand side and a little line a little bit to the left. That's the main marker you need to use so that you get your zigzag in the right position over the edge of your fabric. First of all, take your attachment and presser foot off, and then you put the attachment from Madame So onto your shank. It will fit all the various low shank machines like Toshiba and Brother and Pfaff and Elna, all of them really. First of all, we're going to look at the settings. You want to make sure that you've got the first button pressed here, that's straight or zigzag stitch for my machine. You also want to make sure that the stitch length is reduced to almost buttonhole stitch or indeed buttonhole stitch. Very important. And then you have to move the needle position over to the left so it can go from right to left. And then you can also change how far over the stitch is going to go, and I'm going to go for 3 here. And you also want to reduce the tension as well to 3. So here I'm starting and I'm literally lining it up more with my needle and doing it by eye. And what you will see in the end is that that doesn't work out as well as when you use that little marking on the foot. If you use that marking, it'll come out absolutely perfect. So you want to make sure that that marking is to the right hand side of your needle. So the needle always needs to be slightly short of that marking, and that creates that beautiful satin stitch all the way around. For some machines, when you use a really tight buttonhole stitch, it might get stuck, so you might have to practice that a little bit. But on most machine, a really tight buttonhole stitch is actually a really good thing to do on this. And you work your way carefully around, having the needle down on the right hand side of the fabric when you want to turn the foot. So you can see that I keep lifting it up and turning it around, but the needle needs to be in the fabric on the right hand side, so that's on the rough side of your fabric when you do the turn, otherwise it might not work as well. And let's have a look at what this looks like. So like I said, on the first part, I actually did it by eye. And then on the second half of my circle, I did it by the markings on the foot. And that's way superior. So just trust the marking, keep your eyes off that needle and just concentrate on that. Line it up all the way around and you get a perfect result. So I hope this was kind of helpful. If you want to see more of my videos, or you want to get this presser feet set from Madame So, it's a 32-piece set and it's actually only $59 for so many feet. It works out as about, I think, $1.60 per foot. So you can go and find that link in the video description. I quickly need to add that they don't pay me any money for it. I just do this because I think they're actually really great feet. So when you get to the frocksandfrolics.com site with the academy, you can find loads of courses, quite a few of them are free, and the manual is one of them, and you can sign up to that, and then every week you get a new feat that I describe from Madame So. The other thing I do, of course, is sewing patterns, which have loads of videos for it, so it's really easy to learn how to do something a bit more complicated, like this beautiful, beautiful jacket. That's my Paris jacket. So I'm just scrolling through the listings page here for you, and when you get to the bottom you can see all the things that are included in your video. And some of the videos, even for the paid courses, have got some free aspects you might want to learn. And once you get onto a course, you can click on all the videos depending on what you want to see, but also on the patterns. So for example, if you want to download the instructions, just click on the little clip in the top right hand corner, and the instructions will like shoot out and you can just download them. Same for the patterns, click on that. People sometimes don't find them, so I thought I'd explain it. And this is what it looks like. They have these dashed attachment lines, so all my patterns are put together along these attachment lines, and you've got an assembly plan as well, so it's like totally easy to do. and I hope that you really will enjoy this new site, Frocks and Frolics, and my academy to really learn how to sew like a pro. And I'll see you soon where we're going to discuss another presser foot. Bye for now.